everybody. Happy Wednesday. Today we've got a little bit of pistol work for you, a little mobility, and then a nice easy wad. Jokes! Just kidding. All right, so we're going to start off today with our mobility, okay? So since we're doing pistols, we want to make sure that we get those quads and our ankles nice and loosened up so we can get as much mobility in those joints as possible, okay? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off by kind of stretching more of the lateral aspect of the quad. We're going to get you onto your back here, all right? And once you're on your back, we're going to put one leg flat out. And then I want you to take the leg you're going to be stretching. It's going to be your top leg. And you are going to bring it out to the side. And then I want you to try and let that drop in there, okay? So what we're looking to do is you are going to get a little bit of a stretch deep into the hip. That's called your piriformis. And then what I want you to do from there is take your top leg or your bottom leg, and you're going to press that down. Oof, and then we're going to hang out in that position, okay? If you feel like this gets your knee a little bit too much, you start to feel it on kind of the inside of your knee, then I want you to pull that foot up a little bit closer so your heel's closer to your butt. And then we'll get into that same thing. Holy cats, that's a big stretch in my quad, okay? So, as you can see, I'm a little tight here. So, as you hang out in this position, you will feel like it starts to slowly drop down as that muscle relaxes. So you're gonna hang out here for about a minute on each side, okay? This should give you a real solid stretch on kind of the top outside of your quad. And try your best to keep your hips square to the floor, okay? You'll feel like you get a deeper, kind of more of like a front quad stretch if you close or if you kind of open yourself away from that. But we want to try and get that like upper hip, outer quad kind of thing right there, okay? So 1 minute, and then you can switch that leg out, leg in nice and tight, out to the side, drop that in, and then cross that over and hang out there, okay? Once again, 1 minute, looking for that stretch. Holy monkey on the other side of the hip there, okay? 1 minute there, all right? From there, we'll go into the calves, all right? So we're gonna do 2 stretches for the calves today. First one, all I want you to do is get yourself in kind of like the, I don't know, the runner's lunge position, whatever you want to call it. And all we're looking to do is just trying to push that knee as far forward as you can, and you should feel that stretch build up right in the back of the ankle there, all right? If you feel like you can't do it without your heel coming off the floor, then I want you to actually pin that ankle down and push through, okay? So you should really be driving that knee forward, and you should feel a pretty solid stretch there. You might even get it into the bottom of the foot, kind of in that plantar fascia, all right? And then you can kind of move around a little bit, all right? Going for maybe like 45 seconds per side there. And then the other one you're looking to do, we will pretend that this is a wall, okay? And then you're just having your foot up on the wall or the door jamb and then pushing yourself through, okay? So big difference between those two. When you have your knee bent, you're doing your soleus, this guy down here. It is a big muscle that comes all the way up kind of behind that gastroc. And then when you do it with a straight leg, you're getting this guy up in the back of the calf, sorry, the back of the knee, okay? We want to have both of those guys moving, so that way we don't have to worry about being restricted in the ankle as we go into our pistol squats, okay? So Chris is going to come on in here. My pistol squat requires about an hour and a half of prep to be able to do one, and a 18-inch heel lift. So I don't want to set that up today. All right, so we have 3 options for EMOM that we're going to do. EMOM's in the last 10 minutes, okay? Option 1, 1 pistol per leg every minute, okay? So this is for people that are kind of like really struggling with their pistol squats. Maybe they have the mobility to get down and back up, but it just takes a long time for them to recover. If you are not able to do this just like on your own, then you can start to use a chair or a low bench, and you can lower yourself down, unload yourself onto the box and stand back up. And then if that feels like it's not too bad, then I want you to come down, just tap and come right back up so you're not actually unloading, okay? Second level of difficulty is going to be 6 alternating pistols every minute, okay? All right, guys, we're back again. You may notice I have a different shirt. Yesterday we had some technical difficulties. So we're gonna pick up where we left off, all right? So level 2 is 6 alternating pistols, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all games level standard pistols, so don't question me about it, all right? And then level 3 is as many pistols as you can get out in 20 seconds, okay? So that's if you are like Lex level pistoler and you can just hammer through those things like it ain't no thing, then that is all for you, okay? So we're going for 10 minutes and you are just trying to accumulate the reps required of your level 1, 2, or 3 in those 10 minutes, okay? So from there, we can go into the WOD, all right? We are looking at a 5-rounder today and a movement that is gonna be a little bit new for us. We have 20 alternating forward lunge hang clean, okay? You can do this one with a kettlebell or a dumbbell or a backpack. Backpack's gonna be a little more cumbersome, a little more awkward, but hey, sometimes making it awkward makes it more difficult and you're better for it, okay? So what we're starting off with is if your right hand is holding the dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever, then you are going to be stepping forward with your left leg, okay? So down, up, catch, switch, right, switch, left, switch, right, switch, okay? So you can switch in the air, switch on the floor, don't care, okay? Just make sure whichever arm you are catching, opposite leg goes forward, okay? 20 of those, that's 10 per side. Then 15 clamshell sit-ups, nice and simple. Feet sole to sole, reach back, bring yourself up, nice and tall. Make sure you can actually touch in front of your feet. I don't want to see these ones. Okay, all the way up, touch, back down. Nice and tall at the top, open up. Okay, 15 and then 10 static inchworms, also known as a walkout. Okay, you can do these as far as you want to. So really, if you want to try, that is fine, but not too hard, right? So you can try and go a little farther. Like so, okay? So as you're doing these, what we want to make sure we're doing is keeping that nice kind of global flexion the entire time. We don't want to be dropping our hips and kind of getting into this type of thing. Or like that, okay? We should kind of have that nice long arc of our body as if we're doing a hollow rock, just upside down or a hollow hold, okay? Stand up each time, come back down, all right? So 5 rounds. 20 alternating forward lunge, hang clean. 15 clamshell sit-ups and 10 static inchworms or walkouts, okay? Get out there. Work hard. This one is going to be a bit of a sleeper. All right. And we will catch you guys on the morrow. All right. Have a great day, you guys. Take it easy.